Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mark and today we're on day 18 of our thing. And today's candidate for drawing is this guy. And it is a sloth. A sloth. My gosh. Wow. Before we begin, can you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. I hear that helps with the algorithm, and I thank you very much. So let's start. Oh my goodness, I've been talking and the mic was off. Anyway, here's our reference for the day. I got this on Pinterest. We're doing a sloth, and I'm glad I caught that before we began. So as I was saying in the silent portion of the video that you won't get to see, today I want us to use just the fill tools, fill brush, which is somewhere. It should be somewhere. Maybe let's look at the digital. Yeah, this brush, which is our fill brush, and our fill shape tools. So I was saying it's because today I am very late for this session, but instead of it just being my fault, today I have to blame the power company because we've had like three outages today, and I was also very scared that I would not have the time to do anything this day. So thankfully the power is behaving currently and we can try to do something. So let's fill this with this color, just create the shape of the sloth bit by bit. Probably let's make this color a bit dark so we can actually see the difference, and then can do something like this to build up the shoulder and stuff. Anyway, have you guys been? I've been good, except for the power outages and stuff. And now maybe I can do, no, let's save that for later. Save what, Mark? Talk to us. So I want to begin with this sort of shape and build up from there. So let me do the mouth. No, it's fine, we'll refine it later. Nose, eyes, raccoon shape of the eyes. Probably have to do the eyes again. This shadow under the arm, this other shadow here. We have this leg coming like this, some of this leg coming like this, more shadow to reveal this arm. Maybe let's go lighter over here. I should have done this the first thing, but it's okay, we'll figure something out. This is fun. This is fun. Let me know in the comments if you can hear the screaming child outside. Lovely. And I come here with the blending stump. It's not giving what it's supposed to give, but that's okay. Now we know I can't technically do this. There are some people who are able to. So to those people I say witchcraft. So there's our blob, and I think for today we go with the best brush in the world, and we can, I'm sorry for wasting you guys wasting your time. You can just do this, do that on top of this layer. You can go lighter, just refine the shapes of the whites of this guy's fur, because it's a cute baby sloth. Stylized, of course, and we don't want to make him any less cute. So I'm using the soft round brush in case you didn't know what the best brush in the world is. And the fill brush would have been really cool if I could have pulled it off. I would have retired, because I would have made it. I would have applied to, what's it called, Pixar, and shown them this video as proof that I can do the work. That's okay, we can always apply later when the strikes are over. The trick with the soft round brush is technically resizing it. So for wide areas, make it bigger, like the really tiny details, make it smaller. So if you want to do something like this to show the mouth, make it really small, those really defined edges. And then for like just shadow bits, it's okay if it's a bit bigger and blurry. And now I can put in the eye. Other eye. Not quite sure how accurate this is. Might need a transform. Oh yeah, this eye. We need some distance from the nose. Maybe a shadow underneath the head. This distance is Sorry, distance here between the nose and the eye, the raccoon thing. Same here. The nose over here probably should be darker at the bottom. And then eye should be much dark, much dark. The one should be somewhere here. In this picture that we have, the sloth has like these tiny baby teeth. I'm going to make white for now and maybe darken them just a slight bit. Then its face should be outside of our initial circle, and then something this shape for the head. We decrease the size and we do my favorite thing for eyes and draw this. I call it a membrane. I think it has a better name. Do the same for the other side. Then let's do the nostrils before we define the eye even further. So one nostril, the second one, the membrane thing, and a bit of light on this one. And then now really define the eyes to make them more spherical. Spherical? Spherical. I think that works. We obviously have some fur things going on here, and a bit of darkness down here. And let's try and do the shadow thing underneath the arm. I don't know if this is a sloth or a puppy. Either way, we are drawing for the day, and I am feeling very sloth-like today. I should go to the gym probably, or work out or do something, move my body in a way I don't want to. I know I should. And also for this particular drawing, I confess I'm not really as enthused as I should be, or as I have been for the other things we've drawn so far. And I think the power outage just kind of made me realize how much I've been doing, or stretching myself too thin. But we thank the Lord, because I have not decided not to paint today. It's funny because I was telling someone in the comments yesterday that not every drawing would be the best drawing ever, and certainly now not every session of drawing will be your favorite. Just to let you know, every drawing session is created equal, and were it not for this challenge thing, I probably would not have drawn today, or taken it easy and maybe read a book. But it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. Darken the background. See what we have. So I have merged everything, as is my norm, and I'm going to do a bit of stuff here. You know, the sad part about this drawing is I thought making it like a stylized, copying someone would be really easy, because as I said, today I am terribly late to this session. I thought this would be an easy thing for us to complete in like an hour or less. It's turning out to be quite interesting. And by interesting, I mean not interesting at all. Here I'm trying to define the claws. There's some light areas as well as some dark areas. Might not define them as much, but I want to at least attempt this. So far, our drawing has gone for it's been 29 minutes since I started recording. There is potential for this thing to be a really good drawing if I just give it a chance. Give it a chance, Mark. Really want to. Really do. So let's just noodle. Let's noodle until something happens. Something magical. Something exciting. We'll see. Currently it still looks like a puppy, not at all like a sloth. Baby sloths are just tree puppies with 1% of the energy of a real pup. Do you know that sloths are so slow that algae grows on their fur and gives them this greenish yellow appearance, where I think their fur is either gray or white. That's how slow they are. They have almost, I don't know if they're the longest claws of an animal, because bears exist, but their claws are really long. They only use them to hang and climb. It's like a waste of potential, in my opinion. And sadly, sometimes sloths lose their children because if they don't cling onto their mother's tight enough, they fall to the ground, and eventually, if the mother doesn't get there in time, they get consumed by whatever, or they die. Imagine your mother being a sloth and you trip and fall. You know those videos of people doing incredible feats, especially to save their loved ones? I imagine a sloth. Sloths even have adrenaline, I'm not sure. Oh no, I dropped my baby. Slow walk, slow run, can't even run. Hold on, I'll be there in 2 days. Don't die, I'm on my way. Slow run, slow walk, slow crawl, slow climb down the tree. Let's go back to the face. Try and darken some parts of it, but should be dark as well. So I think we'll have to do our initial idea thing on another day, to use the fill brushes and fill tools for an entire illustration, and possibly just the smudge or blend thing to try and make an illustration happen. So let's shelve that idea and come back to it someday, hopefully. I'm just going to try and do this, sort of indicate fur. It's a fuzzy baby, fuzzy baby. It's just using still the airbrush with a low size, but I'm pressing really hard for this hair-like textures, and then color picking some places, have it look very fuzzy. Let's try making this arm a bit bigger, this place a bit dark. Much dark over here, some dark over here, much dark here, and a bit of blending still with the soft round or airbrush, if you will. And probably let's fix this eye. It's a bit smaller than the other one, and maybe make the inside of the mouth darker. Adding a clipping group, turning that layer into a multiply layer, going neutral, and with a big brush paint something. I don't know if it's working or not. Oh, sorry. Need to put this inside. Need to merge these two and put this into the group. This layer on top, and erase all of that. Now paint it once again. I'll do the same for some of these shadowy bits. A bit under the neck, a bit on the body, and down here, and then just slightly here in the middle, mostly this side. And under the neck, especially on this arm, and probably something here, and possibly something like this. At this point, it should be noted that I am not really following the reference, so I apologize for that. Here's our sloth, teddy bear, slothy bear, teddy sloth, I don't know. So technically not the finest day for drawing. Let me know what you think. I might be being very overly critical of myself. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you have a friend, make them subscribe. Take their phones and subscribe behind their backs, because you have the power to do that. Otherwise, see you next time. Yeah, have a great day. 2 thumbs up. Bye-bye.